In northern Nevada, Drag Story Hour has been canceled at all Washoe County libraries after the Workplace Violence Committee recommended shutting it down due to concerns for the safety of library staff. During a recent event, an employee was injured by a protester. The committee thoroughly reviewed the incident and noted a pattern of escalating tensions and safety risks for library staff. Our center executive director Stacy Spain says that it's sad to lose the event many families like to attend, and that the signage and words used by protesters was attacking participants and organizers' character.
Parents were the ones who chose to bring their children to these programs, and sometimes people are very invested in telling other people how they should run their families or act in the public sphere.
There's a lot of little Easter eggs and stuff like that.
Protesters say they were exercising their use of assembly and freedom of speech. Our center, a Reno LGBTQ+ organization, says that they will still be hosting Drag Story Hour, just not at the libraries.